My question is this, and it's a question to the industry at large. If you all know that ego's the problem, why can't you fix it? Just think that the old heads, as Aaron from La Vega would call them, the old heads, don't like to show that passion. They don't like to show that emotion because it's not the proper thing to do. I don't think it's a bad thing, and I wish more people would show it. Now that doesn't mean I don't want to see fighting and I don't want to see bickering, but at the end of the day, it's okay to disagree with somebody and still be their fucking friend. I do not. This goes for politics, this goes for religion, and this goes for cigars. Certainly for cigars. I do not care what you smoke. I do not care who you pray to, and I do not care who you voted for. At the end of the day, if I like you, if you and I can get along and we can have a conversation at a high level, Tim, you're excluded from the conversation. If we can have a conversation, a logical conversation, and we can talk about heady things and whether it's theology, whether it's philosophy, whether it's politics, and we can disagree. And at the end of it, we just don't give a shit. It's like, whatever, man. Like, everyone's got their own opinion. It's okay to disagree. Everything's fine. I wish the industry had more of that. Be more open, be more transparent, gatekeep just a little bit when it comes to who you're fucking spending your time and money on in the press, and who you're supporting and how you're supporting them. And just at the end of the day, everything will be okay if we can just realize that. If we just all realize we all have a passion for it, and if somebody's doing it a way that's different than you, good on them, because they're thinking outside the box and they're trying to get more people into this hobby that we all love. They're trying to get more people to smoke these cylinders of dead leaves that we all fucking love. And inevitably, in almost every case, when I ask somebody who comes on the show and I say, what's wrong with the cigar industry? The first thing they say is there's too much ego. Everybody knows that's the problem. My question is this, and it's a question to the industry at large. If you all know that ego's the problem, why can't you fix it? If you're all self-aware enough to go, yeah, ego's probably the problem, why can't you put it aside and be, I don't know, just a little fucking humble? Why can't you just put it aside and go, you know what? I don't think anyone's taken my market share. Why, if you know that ego's the problem, why do you insist on letting ego perpetuate the problem? Put your egos aside. Be just, I don't know, a modicum. Just have a modicum of fucking humility and realize that everybody's smoking everybody else's shit, and not everybody is going to just exclusively smoke brand X.